Traveling is one of the most enriching experiences a person can undertake. It is an experience that broadens horizons, develops an understanding of different cultures, expands social exposure, and creates lasting memories. So, if you want to travel to an entirely new world, don't worry, we've got you covered. The first place you should fly to is the city of Valletta, the capital of Malta. It is one of those cities that was inscribed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1980, so you already have a good reason to visit the city of Valletta. The capital of Malta is inextricably linked to the history of the military and charitable order of St. John of Jerusalem. Valletta's 320 monuments, all within an area of 55 hectares, make it one of the most concentrated historic areas in the world. So, why is Valletta on the UNESCO World Heritage List? And what are the places one should visit while traveling to Valletta? But before we answer everything, let's explore why the city of Valletta is on the list of UNESCO World Heritage Sites. Why a World Heritage Site? Valletta, known as an open-air museum and a living piece of history, is a place where each street has its own story. The city is beautiful, enriched by Baroque architecture, and a perfect place to visit if one is truly into art and history. Despite being a small city, it offers many historical landmarks and places that one should visit at least once in their lifetime. UNESCO described it as one of the most concentrated historic areas in the world when it was named a World Heritage Site, as walking through the city feels like stepping back in time, with stunning churches, grand palaces, and some of Europe's finest artworks around every corner. And before we explore the best things to do in Valletta, let's learn some interesting facts about Valletta. Valletta was built by the Knights of St. John after the Great Siege of Malta, one of Prussian history's great and most brutal wars. Valletta was named the European Capital of Culture in 2018. Valletta is a UNESCO World Heritage Site with 320 monuments within just 55 hectares. Grandmaster La Valletta envisioned Valletta as a cultural and political hub. Valletta is home to history, art, war, and culture. Now, without any further delay, let's discuss what one should do if they are planning to visit Valletta. Marvel at the splendor of St. John's Co-Cathedral. When in Valletta, never forget to visit St. John's Co-Cathedral. St. John's Cathedral is often hailed as one of the most beautiful churches in the world. Dedicated to St. John the Baptist, it blends art and history. Inside, you can find exquisite gold decorations, intricate marble tombstones, and Caravaggio's masterpiece, The Beheading of St. John the Baptist. Talking into this cathedral is like stepping into an ornate jewelry box, say visitors who are awestruck by its beauty. But here's a tip. Kindly remember to dress appropriately for this sacred space. Wraps are provided if needed. Descend into the Ħal Saflieni Hypogeum. The Ħal Saflieni Hypogeum is yet another marvel and another UNESCO World Heritage Site just a short drive from Valletta. Dating back to between 4 and 2500 BC, the Hypogeum provides insights into Malta's temple culture and its above-ground structures. Archaeologists estimate that over 6,000 people were buried in this Hypogeum, and they also found beads, amulets, intricate pottery, and carved figurines besides the bones. So, if you're lucky enough to visit Valletta, you should never skip your visit to the Ħal Saflieni Hypogeum. And don't forget to plan ahead, as tickets sell out weeks in advance. As we said, we are here to save your day. And guess what you should do next? Step back in time at Casa Rocca Piccola. Yes, if you're looking for something unique to explore while visiting Valletta, make sure to visit Casa Rocca Piccola. Here's a backstory with why. Casa Rocca Piccola, a 16th century palace, offers a glimpse into Malta's aristocratic past. Known as a living museum, it is the only privately owned palace in the city that welcomes the public with open arms. Built over 400 years ago for a Knight of Malta, Casa Rocca Piccola is now home to a Maltese noble family. During your tour, you will learn more about this palace, including an 18th century golden sedan chair, modern paintings, and countless magnificent artifacts. One of the most interesting parts of Casa Rocca Piccola is the network of tunnels beneath the palace. These were used as bomb shelters during World War II, providing safety for over 100 people during Nazi air raids in Valletta. So, If you want to discover more interesting facts about this amazing palace, mark Casa Rocca Piccola on your wish list of places to visit. Enough of history and art? Take a peaceful break at Upper and Lower Barrakka Gardens. If you're exploring Valletta and need a peaceful retreat, head to the Upper and Lower Barrakka Gardens. Located at the heart of the city, these tranquil gardens offer a perfect escape to relax in the shade and unwind. Both gardens are just a short 15-minute walk apart, making it easy to visit them on foot. When visiting the Lower Barrakka Gardens, make sure to visit the Siege Bell War Memorial, which honors those who lost their lives during World War II. The site also offers views of the Grand Harbour. Here's a pro tip. While at the Upper Barrakka Gardens, don't miss the chance to take the 58-meter Upper Barrakka lift down to the Grand Harbour. It's free, and it can also take you to your next destination, the fascinating Three Cities. Across the water from Valletta's Grand Harbour lie the historic three cities, Vittoriosa, Senglia, and Cospicua. These areas have shaped Malta's history, serving as both a stronghold for defense and a source of happiness and prosperity for its people. The most amazing thing about the three cities is that they remain largely untouched by modern development, providing visitors with a unique glimpse into Valletta's authentic lifestyle. So they're a must-visit for anyone wanting to explore the island's rich heritage. Coming back to history part don't forget to visit the Lascaris War Rooms. If you're a history enthusiast, wars might be your favorite topic of exploration, right? So why not delve into Valletta's wartime past at the Lascaris War Rooms, the underground command center used during World War II. You can explore tunnels and rooms where military leaders used to strategize and plan defense during Malta's infamous bombing raids. Discover your love for the books at the National Library of Malta. For bibliophiles, the National Library of Malta is a hidden gem. Yes, you heard it right. The National Library is one of Malta's cherished treasures. While you can't browse the books, the stunning architecture and the wealth of history preserved here make it worth a visit. You can find books, journals, newspapers, manuscripts, maps, and audiovisual recordings by Maltese authors. So, when in Valletta, be sure to visit the National Library. And finally, wander Republic Street and admire Maltese architecture. Republic Street is the heart of Valletta, lined with shops, cafes, and colorful balconies known as gallerigi. Take a stroll and marvel at the ornate doors and knockers that adorn Valletta's historic homes. You'll find many shops on this street and experience the ambiance and commercial energy of the city. These are the most important things one should do while visiting the capital city of Valletta. Last but not least, you can also dine at the Harbor Club or Tap Room. And if you're a night person, don't forget to experience the nightlife of Valletta as well. So that's all from today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe and press the notification bell so that you don't miss out on any of the next videos. And we would love to hear your feedback.